Ulfric thinks the walls unlock. He's...
Every time I look at you, I fall in love all over again. Listen, there's something that I want to talk to you about.
Aye. I'm probably not going to say any of this right. I've never been here before.
Right, here it goes. For a while now, I've been looking differently at the world, and the things that I want from it. It's not that dragons were rising from the grave, or that war has split this country in two. Thought it might have been, but it's me who's not the same. Not since I met you. Knowing you changed me. Love, you've known the best of me, but you haven't known the worst. It wasn't too long ago my life was just roaming from place to place. A dissipated brute, never sure of what I wanted. I know what I want now. I know that what I was really looking for was you. You are my home. No matter how far we wander, if you let me, I'd like to be your refuge too. I can't promise you everything will always be perfect, or easy. That's not how life works. But I will always fight for us. And I'll do everything I can do to give you the life you deserve. Love. Divines, you've made me the happiest man who's ever breathed. How should we go about it? Sounds perfect. You and me under the open sky. I've heard about a priestess in the rift who might do the ceremony. Shouldn't be hard to track down. I love you too.
I wouldn't mind if you did that again.
I thought I saw a place outside Arvestead. Seems comfortable, secluded. Could be a peaceful retreat for us. Maybe even our new home.
One of the most frightening sentences a man can hear from his love, followed only by, "We need to talk." Aye then, let's hear it. Darling, that's not the only thing that's big. Yes, I do, love. Very, very detailed plans. And all my favourite places in between. Right, that's it. Come here, Trouble.
Hey, sweetheart. Maybe a little. It's all a bit surreal. Never thought I'd be the kind to get married. That, and fate hasn't always been good to me. So I keep expecting something to swoop down and snatch you out of my arms. Are you getting anxious? Making you mine is the only thing I want. You mean everything to me, and I want to give you the best in life that I possibly can. This feels so right. Never been so sure. Something in my life. I was just realising. Oh, back's hurting a bit. Maybe you'll give me a massage later on. My love. What might that be, love? Well, to be honest, for quite a while, I've known there would never be another for me. Lately, I couldn't think about a life without you in it. I just needed some time to find the right words to tell you how I felt. The right moment. I didn't want to spring it up on you after a battle, eh? You think I can do anything without one of them fucking finding out? Aye. They knew, and they'd been trying to nudge me now for a bit. The truth is, I wanted you to be mine for a lot longer than you know, love. But no matter their poking and their prodding, I couldn't rush this. You matter too much to me, and I wanted her. No. I needed to make sure when I asked that the moment was worthy of you. And I love you, my dragon. More than you could know. Sometimes it feels like I won't ever find the words to say what you mean to me. Still, I can hardly believe you said yes, but I promise I'll be spending the rest of my life showing you how fucking thankful I am that you did. I love you. Plain and simple. Now and forever.
You'll die this day. You bastard!
Can you ever take in too many souls? Shit. Just imagine if you sick them back up. Sorry. Ignore that. Once in a while, immaturity wins.
It's very peaceful here.
Can I get you anything, love? Maybe a little. It's all a bit surreal. Never thought I'd be the kind to get married. That, and fate hasn't always been good to me. So I keep expecting something to swoop down and snatch you out of my arms. Are you getting anxious? Aye, that's my unshakable dragon. All right. How about a wager, love? Whichever of us gets the most killing shots today gets to call the shots tonight.
What can I do for you? Mara's blessings upon you. I am. As a priestess of Mara, it's my duty to spread love and healing among the people. I also perform wedding ceremonies for couples who'd prefer, or perhaps require, discretion. I can see you share a powerful bond. I would be glad to bless your union. There's an altar just over the rise there. Let me know when you are both ready. I will take you there and perform the wedding ceremony. Wonderful. The gods smile upon you this day. Approach the shrine and we will begin. We stand here today under the gaze of Lady Mara, bearer of love whose light shines upon all mortals, to join two lives in a union of eternal companionship. To love is to understand the true nature of the divines, and so discover the divinity in one another. We ask Lady Mara to bless this union, as they journey together in this life and the next, in prosperity and poverty, and in joy and hardship. Do you agree to be bound to this woman in love? To protect, support, and cherish her, now and forever?
I do. Now and forever.
Do you agree to be bound to this man in love? To protect, support, and cherish him, now and forever? Under the authority of Mara, divine of love, I declare this couple to be wed. I present both of you with these blessed rings. May they protect you in your new life together.
The first time I saw you take a dragon's soul was the day you started giving me back pieces of mine. I came to Skyrim to find my family, to understand where I came from. I never imagined where that would lead me. I don't know if it was fate or maybe the gods decided not to give up on me, even though part of me had long given up on them. All I know is that somehow you came into my life, and you, my beautiful dragon, you changed everything. My world, my life, me. You changed me in every way it is possible for a man to be changed and become something better. That day we first met, I'd resigned myself to my fate in those chains. That my life would end and I'd become nothing more than a footnote in some fucking Thalmor report. I'd given up. Only to look up And there you were. A living, breathing hope for a second chance at life. I pledged myself to you as a shield, thinking I would travel with you for a time. Maybe have a fight or two and then move on. Only, it didn't exactly work out that way, did it? I have a confession, my dragon. Every time I find myself thinking today is the day I paid that debt, I convinced myself I should pay it a little bit more. I kept thinking up excuses for why I should stay because you captivated me from the very start. I admit it. It took me a while to realise my feelings ran deeper than I knew. Sometimes I can be a bit thick-headed. In my defence, I'd never truly loved or been loved. I had no way to recognise what you were becoming. I only knew that I fell asleep to thoughts of you and woke up every morning wanting to see your face. Your smile. God, your fucking smile. It brought me to my knees and soothed the broken parts of me I have long since accepted would always be my burden to bear. Speaking of burdens, I know I've often teased you for carrying yours, but my heart, you didn't just help me carry the burdens of my past. You took them from me, released me from their weight, and because of you I am finally fucking free in a way I never believed I could be. Deserved to be, even. Now, my beautiful dragon, I stand before you the man I never imagined I would be. One who could be loved, and also a man who truly understands what it is to love. Because I love you. I'll never have words enough to tell you how deeply you've embedded yourself into my soul. But I swear to you today, I will spend every day for the rest of my life showing you that you are not just my dragon, but my heart, my love. You are my everything. And you always will be. And I love you, little dragon.
Aye. Is there anything you can't do with magic? Like, make extra body parts and whatnot? I'm just curious, don't take it the wrong way.
I'm a married man. I never thought this happiness would be mine. I've always felt bound to you. By honour, then friendship, then love. And now, in the eyes of the gods, it feels right. Oi, who did the asking here? Pretty sure I was the one to pin you down. Though, speaking of that, been doing some saving to, put something towards our new life. Buy a house, or land, or maybe you just like a new set of armour, eh? I love you too. Darling, I've got a little thing planned for you, but we'll need to travel back to Whiterun first. Darling, I've got a little thing planned for you, but we'll need to travel back to Whiterun first. It's a surprise. Can't be giving you too many details just yet. Aye. My darling.
Kiss me then.
Alright, so I'll need you to stay here for a short time. I need to go and make some arrangements. I've organised with some old friends, Farkas and Vilkas, to let you know when it's time to leave. Aye, I know we're newlywed and you probably didn't expect me to go running off. But that's part of the reason I want to do this now, while the memory of our vows is fresh in your mind. Aye, there's plenty to do in the city, but you'll be safe here while I'm gone. When it's time for you to depart Whiterun, Farkas and Vilkas will escort you safely to your next destination. Leave everyone else behind, journey only with them. I'll be counting the seconds until I see your face again. Goodbye for now, my love.
It's time to depart. Your husband awaits you, but he's asked us to stop somewhere first. I'll mark it on your map. Farkas and I will be right next to you all the way. I am afraid not. Kaidan made some vague threats about rearranging my face, were I to let slip any of his plans. Come then, let's be off. We have quite a way to travel.
By the spear, you won't leave here alive.
No sign of him.
You look strong. Come to your Vasker, and be a companion. Here you go. This is from Kaidan. He's not here, and we're not done with this little trip yet. But don't worry. The next spot we need to go isn't that much farther. I'll mark it down for you now, okay? I would never accept a bribe to help him out. There might have been some sweet rolls involved.
You're a talkative one, aren't you? All right. Another note from Kaidan. I did not realize he was quite such a prolific writer. What things does he write? Well, then I suppose he is continuing that habit. Perhaps I could read these letters. I could swear on Mikael's life that I would never use them to poke fun at Kaidan's romantic endeavors. Fair enough. We're meeting Kaidan just down the road from here. It's very close. But he asked if you would read his letter at this place.
Dragonborn, you were safe on the journey here? I wanted you to see those places the way I see them. Little dragon, the next part is just for you and I. Farkas, Vilkas,
Thank you for,
for everything.
We were happy to help, Kaidan. Take care on the rest of the journey. It's a steep climb.
Anytime, brother. Now, about those sweet rolls.
Shut it, pup. Let Kaidan and his beloved focus on more important things than your pastries.
Thank you both. Again. You read the letters? The thing is, I walked that road alone plenty of times before I knew you. I crossed the bridge out of Whiterun, set off west, followed the river, camped out in a few of those caves along the way after I'd cleared them out of any existing inhabitants. I did. I wanted to remember how it felt before the first time that I walked it and really saw it. Felt the forest's breeze at my back and the sun's warmth on my face. Heard the birdsong and smelt the pine needles under my boots. The day I first walked it with you, it was as if I'd been living under a cloud my whole life. Sometimes the cloud rained down furious lightning and thunder. Other times it was just grey and grim. A man who has always lived in the darkness doesn't miss the light, you see. I never thought before, when I walked that road, that I was missing anything at all. And then you came along, and it was like the sun had burst through and shined down on me. And I wanted to walk that road alone one more time, to remind myself to never take that warmth and that light for granted. You mean you don't want to have our honeymoon in a damp and mouldy prison? Perhaps you should have mentioned that earlier, darling. I'm only joking. It's, well, this place, and we'll pass it before as a prisoner here. I heard some rumours that the Thalma used it for interrogation, so I never tarried long. And then I was locked up. And I thought I would die here. Thought I'd never again breathe the air as a free man. It seems like a lifetime ago. And in a way, I suppose it was. Well, that day I started living. Really living. Not running from enemies unknown or taking on bounties after bounty, wondering which would be the one that would end me. Drinking enough to pass out into a dreamless sleep. You gave me clarity and purpose. My oath in this place, even as it bound me to you, also freed me. I wanted to come here, with you. But our journey is not quite over yet, little dragon. You've walked the road where the sun shone down on me for the first time. Met me at a place I first saw your face so long ago. We have a little further to go now, but you'll need to trust me, as if I entrusted everything that I am to you. Do you trust me? Put this on. You won't be able to see the next part of our journey, but I'll be with you all the way. Well, here we are. Well, here we are. I made haste from Whiterun, then bolted back down the mountain face to meet you at the prison. I remember thinking the last time we were here, you seemed to like the view. Sweetheart, when you're around I have the finest view in Tamriel. But there's another reason I wanted to come back here. I was looking for clues to my history when we met, tracking down my family. When we came here, I realised that I was so close to the answers I'd been seeking all my life. It never occurred to me that my family was already with me. Do you remember when I asked for your hand in marriage? You are my home, no matter how far we wander. No man has spoken truer words. You are my family, my home, my refuge. I will always be indebted to you for helping me find the answers I was seeking, but truthfully in you, I'd already found the answer to every question that I could ask. I wanted to bring you here so I could give you a view that is almost as lovely as the one you give me every time you grace me with a smile. But pales in comparison. I wanted to bring you here so that I could see you in the place where my life began. And for you to know that life would be so very hollow a thing without you in it. I wanted to bring you to the last place my mother was, so that if her spirit watches me, she'll know that I chose a rare woman, and that I will love her fiercely. Every day of my life. Wherever we wander, whatever adventures may come, I will be with you all the way.
You look at home in these forests, changeling. Heard a tale in High Rock once about spriggans that would steal children out of their cribs and leave little fairy babies in their place. Old wives' tale it might be, but it would explain a lot about you. They're known for their magic and their mischief, aren't they? Oh, I know. You enchanted me well enough.
Your power in alteration is unmatched. Not even reality can contain you.
As long as you want. Eventually we'll need to return to the world, but until you're ready, the world can wait. When you are, let me know, and we can head off.
You look at home in these forests.
That's it. Come here, Trouble. Sorry, my bad. Are you okay? You look tired, little dragon. Let's take the day off. Let me pamper you and show you how much I love you. Everything else can fucking wait. Can I be of service? You have a very fine ass. Sorry, forget I said that. Anything for you. Always. Can I just hold you tonight? Please. I just need to feel close to you.